Okay, good morning everyone, and thank you for attending today's board of director meetings. As the chief executive officer, my position on this project is conditional approval, subject to proper risk control and strategic planning. Today we are reviewing the proposed RM600,000 investment for an advanced 5-axis multitasking CNC Centre. So our current machine has been operating for 11 years and is causing serious operational issues, including a 60% scrap rate and 24 hours of unscheduled downtime every month. This issue have affected production efficiency and customer satisfaction. At the same time, the proposed new machine promise a 30% increase in production capacity and 20% reduction in cycle time, which could improve our competitiveness in the market. However, this investment also involves significant financial, operational, and customer-related risks. My proposed action plan is to establish a cross-functional implementation committee to monitor the project, coordinate department responsibility, and track risk mitigation throughout the transition period. I would now like to invite our CFO to present the financial analysis.
Okay, thank you, CEO. As the Chief Financial Officer, my position is also conditional approval. So, from a financial perspective, the investment presents both opportunities and serious risks. So, under optimistic scenario, the payback period is 0.77 years. Under the base case, it is 2.72 years, which still meets our internal requirements of below 3 years. However, under a pessimistic scenario, the project will never achieve payback and could result in capital erosions. So in terms of break-even analysis, the base case requires 4,750 units, while projected demand is 7,500 units. However, under the pessimistic scenario, break-even rises to 6,909 units, while demand is only 4,800 units only. So this creates a significant financial exposure. So I would like to direct my concern to the sales manager. Without signed customer contract, how can we secure enough market demand to avoid this worst case financial outcome? And my action plan is to implement milestones based on vendor payments, where payments are released based on machine delivery, installations, and performance verifications. In addition, I recommend creating a contingency reserve fund to manage unexpected losses. That's all for me, thank you.
As the plant manager, my position is conditional approval, and I would like to ask one question also to our sales manager. Operationally, the proposed machine offers major advantages. It is expected to increase production by 30% and reduce cycle time by 20%. In addition, our current machine causes about 65,000 annual losses due to defects and manual work. However, the transition comes with major challenges. Installation requires an 18-day shutdown and production line 2, which will stop production completely. Also, none of our current operators are trained for 5-axis machining, and the new machine's cloud-based API is incompatible with our current ERP system. I would like to ask sales manager, during the 18-day shutdown, how can we ensure customer confidence and avoid order cancellation? My action plan is to start workforce training 3 months before installation and prepare safety stock inventory, and also implement technical KPIs such as machine utilization, scrap rate, and overall equipment effectiveness.
Okay, as the sales and commercial manager, my position is conditional approval. From a commercial standpoint, the market is promising. The report states that the high precision component market is growing at 9.5% annually, especially in the electric vehicle and aerospace sector. However, we currently face a customer commitment issue. Our two main clients are only willing to sign 3-year contract after receiving zero defect production sample from the new machine. At present, we still have no signed contract. Additionally, under the pessimistic scenario, projected annual demand is only 4,800 units, while break-even requires 6,909 units. This shows how important customer commitment is before investment. To respond to the CFO, I propose securing letters of intent from both customers before the purchase. And also to respond to the fund manager, I recommend transparent communication with customer regarding the shutdown period and offering pilot production sample immediately after installation. My action plan is to negotiate preliminary agreement and launch customer retention program during the transition. Okay.
Alright, thank you all for your presentations. Before we finalize the decision, I would like to raise a question to the CFO. If we successfully secure letters of intent from customers, do you believe the financial risk can still be managed effectively?
Yes, CEO. Securing primary customer commitments would reduce uncertainty significantly. However, we must still prepare for the pessimistic scenario because market demand can fluctuate.
I agree, even if demand is secure, our workforce is still lacks the technical skill to operate the new machine. Training must be treated as an immediate priority.
That is true. From the customer side, trust will depend on how we communicate our improvement plan. If we manage expectation properly, we can maintain confidence during the shutdown.
Yes, but training and shutdown will increase short-term costs. Can operations recover quickly enough after installations?
With proper preparation, including safety stock and early training, recovery can be controlled and optimized.
Alright, I appreciate this point. Is it clear that customer commitment, financial safeguard and workforce readiness must all work together? After considering the financial, operational and commercial perspective, the board agrees that this project offers strong long-term benefits, including improved production efficiency, reduced scrap rates, higher capacity and stronger market competitiveness. However, we also recognize the risk involving capital recovery, production disruption and uncertain customer commitments. Therefore, the board has decided to approve this investment under conditional approval. The condition include securing letters of intent from customer, completing workforce training before installation, implementing milestone-based vendor payment and monitoring performance through the cross-functional implementation committee. So the decision has been finalized under conditional approval subject to the agreed condition. Let us move forward strategically and ensure all mitigation measures are properly implemented. Thank you everyone.